Could this be the new Galaxy S9 Plus? Well, the guys behind this render were almost spot on with the iPhone X before it launched, and their concept matches up with the latest leaks and rumours, suggesting that we won't see a major shake-up of the S9 design. Instead, the biggest change here will be the S9 Plus now sporting a dual camera setup, like the Note 8, with the smaller S9 still offering a single lens camera. Besides that though, the only other major difference is the fingerprint reader, which is now below the lens rather than to the side, which I have to say I'm really pleased about. Samsung are working with a company called Synaptics to deliver an under-the-screen fingerprint reader, but I'm not convinced we'll see that on the S9 just yet. It could be a bit too soon. So we're still looking at 5.8 and 6.2 inch AMOLED screens for the S9 and S9 Plus respectively, keeping that taller 18.5:9 aspect ratio and of course support for high dynamic range. One thing I would like to see is better speakers, and it's far from confirmed, but there are rumours that Samsung may be working with AKG on much better stereo speakers for the S9 phones. But even without a major design change, it's still a gorgeous looking phone, and the addition of a second lens on the S9 Plus and a repositioned fingerprint reader would still be a decent upgrade. It also looks like they're keeping the Bixby button, which isn't really a big deal because you can turn it off now, and also the headphone jack, so that's good news. As for the hardware inside, well, it's all but confirmed the S9 will come with a brand new Snapdragon 845 processor, or the latest Samsung Exynos chip, depending on the market. The 845 is around 25% faster and 15% more efficient than the 835 in the Galaxy S8, and I also think we'll see the RAM boosted up to 6GB, matching the current Note 8. And of course the new S9s will also ship running the latest Android 8 Oreo software with Samsung's Experience UI on top. So overall, it should be a little bit faster, but I doubt you'll really notice a huge difference here. What I would like to see though is better battery life, and while it's unlikely they'll increase the cell size on the S9, hopefully the new 845 chip and software optimizations with Android 8 will give the battery life a bit of a boost and help the phone last a couple of extra hours. Now the Galaxy S8's camera is already excellent, but with a new processor and reportedly a new sensor capable of better low-light performance, 4K 60 video, and maybe even 1000 FPS slow motion video, similar to the Sony XZ Premium. And of course that second lens on the S9 Plus will likely offer a similar 2x optical zoom like the Note 8. So how much is all this gonna cost? Well, the current S8 and S8 Plus cost £679 and £779 respectively, so don't expect it to be any cheaper than that. And given that phones seem to be getting more expensive all the time, I wouldn't be surprised to see a $699 and $799 price tag. I think Samsung will tease the new phones at CES in January, but we won't actually see them until MWC on the 27th of February. Normally then, we'd expect to launch around April, but more and more reports recently say it could be as late as August 2018 to bring it closer in line with the iPhone launch. What feature would you most like to see on the S9? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you like this video, and also follow me on Instagram to see lots of behind the scenes pictures and loads of other cool tech. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on the Tech Chat.